it's just hard to watch that happen, and I don't know. It's just the roughest image that I've ever seen. Basically, it was he just got back from HLTA, and which is like your vacation. We went on tour. We went to pick him up that day at CAF, and we came back to our fob, and we're going on operation that night. And he came back with good news. I just got engaged, and my girlfriend's pregnant. Like, he just got her pregnant during vacation and everything. He was like so happy, we're talking to him. And he was the platoon signaler, so he was in the HQ vehicle. And we were on operation that night, and we were down a section, because there's one section was in vacation. So I was in another vehicle, and I remember we were in like waves of vehicles for the convoy, and he was in the first wave, and I was in the second wave. First vehicle in the second wave, and he was in the last vehicle in the first wave. And I just remember loud explosion, and then like on the radio they were saying, "Hey, there's IED on 3-2," and that's my call sign. I was 3-2 Alpha, but that was my platoon call sign was 3-2, and so they're trying to call 3-2, and on the radio it's like 3-2, this is golf. 3-2, this is golf. Nothing, and no answer. Nobody's picking up. So we get there, we're about like a minute off between waves of vehicles. We're like a minute, so we get there, and it's just like the vehicle is starting to catch on fire. It's pretty bad. And the driver of the HQ, Fred, he actually pulled out the LT and the 6 Garner from the back. First, he was trapped in his vehicle. He was trapped in his hatch, and he broke out of his hatch, went to the back, pulled the LT out, pulled the 6 Garner out. He put tourniquets on both of their legs, because their legs were pretty much blown off. He put tourniquets on their legs, and then we get there, and we were trying to help him out, with stretchers and move him around. And I remember he's coughing up pretty bad because of all the smoke. And he right away looks at me and goes, "Kate," he goes, "the interpreter's dead, and Nick's dead in the vehicle." I'm like, "Hey, where's Fournier, Jamall's guys?" He's like, "Okay, well they're okay. Fournier's pretty banged up. The Gunners, his back's pretty hurt, but he should be okay." And I remember sitting there, and I was like, "What about Michelle?" And he said, "Oh fuck, man, I didn't even fucking see Michelle." So we all went back outside, and it was just a fucking inferno. And then all the ordnance and ammo that we have in the vehicles, which are stocked up for 4 days of fighting, it just starts to go off. And there's rounds cooking off, and M72s cooking off, and Claymore mines. Everything's just exploding and going in every freaking direction. And it's more dangerous for us to go to the vehicle than anything else. And we just have to kind of watch it fucking burn, knowing that, there's guys inside it. They're dead, but I mean, it's a soldier thing that you always go back for your buddy. You don't leave anybody behind, and it's the soldier thing. You always gotta go get them. You don't leave them there, and it's just hard to watch that happen. And I don't know. It's just they're the roughest image that I've ever seen. Just saying it right now doesn't even give it justice of how bad it was. It's like, I'm talking about it, but it's like 1,000 times worse than it actually was.